right now. So as he told you, I'm coming to present to you the other aspects. Probably you were invited, they did not tell you anything, or someone told you something but didn't tell you everything. But imagine experiencing all that and helping the people around you to also experience it. Imagine how their world will be like. So, as he has told you, NuCalm, which is part of Social X, is across over 120 countries across the world. Imagine spreading across all these countries. How would you feel like? And if you should be able to generate some stream of income, would you love that? That is what we are coming to talk about this evening. So someone will ask, how would I leverage on this so that I can also create a stream of income? Anything you love, talking about it or sharing it with family and friends makes it easy to do. The wisest neighbor or kindest neighbor is hearing about something and not hiding it, but willing to share it with their neighbor. This is what NuCalm is about. Imagine everybody around you in the right state of mind around you. How would it feel like? This is how this is about. So we are not saying that go and sell anything. Social X is not saying sell anything. You've used this app, you love it, or you don't even go into details. Just tell them you've heard something wonderful. You heard of a good news. They need to come and listen. You know already in our environment, when you go talking about things that people don't know, the first thing they'll do is shut it down. So whoever invited you to this presentation, all you need to do is that all your family and friends, just tell them you've heard something unique. They need to come and listen. That is all. When you are going to a party, you don't tell people you have rice, you have drinks on, you don't tell them anything. Just tell them they should come and listen to this good news. And the link that was given to you, whoever invited you, tell them to give you that link. Every day we have a presentation. Let the person give you that link so that you invite your family and friends. They come and listen to this from beginning to the end. They make their own decision. That is all you need to do. I call it professional kokonsa, professional gossip. Imagine what you get from that. That is all you need to do. So someone will ask, you are here for the first time. How do I need to start this? So NuCalm or Social X has two main packages for you. They have what? Monthly subscription and yearly subscription. Because they are so confident, the monthly, they said try it for 30 days. Even if it's on the 29th date, you are not happy, they will return your money to you. Is that not bold enough? For the Thomases, yes, you can decide to go for the monthly, or probably the money is not there to go for yearly. Go for that one. For the 30 days, try for yourself. Hearsay may not be always accurate. Try it for yourself, and after 29 days, let's review and see if you continue. But if you are bold enough, if you had the problem I was having and you can afford the annual one, just go for it because it helps you save money. You will save a lot of money, and you know our currency and the fluctuation. Just do it, especially if you are in Africa. Just do this. You are settled, and that's it. You are set for the whole year, and that is it. You have the science, you have the company, everything at your disposal, and you have your relaxed state of mind. That is the beauty. Then now, how do you make extra income from this? And that is what everybody needs. Even Elon Musk is going for more. So we all need extra income. So you told your family and friends. Now NuCalm says, any of your people whether it's your enemy, family, friends, anybody that you invited who saw this and they like and they decide to go for the monthly subscription, Social X says they will reward you $10. If the person decides to go for the annual subscription, you will be earning $100 instantly. Please, wherever you are, your currency, change it to it. How significant will this be? Now, imagine telling everybody in the world, this is just the instant income you make out of it. How much will you go for? That is the beautiful, and this is what we call the first experience bonus. It doesn't end there. Multiple streams of income is what we are talking about. Now, whether you are on the monthly or on the annual subscription, there is another income. Anytime the people who are subscribed through you decide to renew their subscription, Social X is saying that you can earn up to 50% of their subscription. You can earn up to 50%. So anytime we subscribe, we create a digital income for the company, and the company pegs it as what? 21. At the 21, we earn up to that. So NuCalm is Social X is saying you can earn up to 50% anytime these people subscribe. So it doesn't matter whether you are on yearly or monthly. This is also something. So imagine till perpetuity earning this. How would that be anytime the people subscribe? This is where the beauty is. So this is what we call the residual income or the passive income that keeps coming. It doesn't end there. There's also another income that Social S is giving us. They've recognized that, yes, you may come and you have a whole nation. Someone will come and they have 3-4 people. Every journey you go for, which is a milestone, it's like gold that is spread across the road for you. Anytime you get to a specialized mileage, Social S rewards you. So if all of us start as customer, then you decide whether you want to be a business partner, which we call an associate. All it requires is what? To agree to some terms, and that's all. Then now when you start telling your family and friends, if one person subscribe, we call you manager 1. If 2, manager 2. Then if 3 of your friends and family decides to subscribe, we call you manager 3, and this is where it starts from. So you keep going until you get to manager 7, which means 7 people have subscribed through you. The journey begins. So the purchases made by your team, the people in your organization, Social X puts it together and allocates. If the purchases is up to 5,000, we call you 5K. If it's up to 10,000, we call you 10K. If it's up to 25,000, we call you. And these things are significant. We will see how significant it is on the next slide. So you can go up to what? 500K. And that is what anyone who is planning to do this business should be focusing on, because it is really beautiful to be there. So how significant is this thing if you decide to do it? So Social S, forgive me if you keep hearing me saying NuCalm and Social. I'm now trying to put together Social S through all, since we all started with NuCalm. So Social X says, as soon as you become manager 3, which I've already explained, that is 3 of your friends and family, whether enemies, subscribe, $50 is given to you, dashed to you. You earn the first experience bonus, but they are adding this. Then when you have 7 people, $200 is added. That's manager 7. You earn $200. Now, if the purchases in the team is up to $5,000, that's 5K. Social S dashes you $500. How significant would this be? If you decide you are that crazy and you want to be 5K in a day, you will earn $250 plus 500. That will be for you. This is what we call the rank advancement goal. It doesn't end there. So now you are someone who is on a journey. Remember, I said 500K should be our target. So through all this, every milestone, there's a significant amount that is given to you as you get there. So when you get to 10K, $1,000 is given to you, and this is paid in 1 month. When you get to 25K, $2,500 is given to you, but this is split into 2 months. So you will be given $1,250 in 1 month, then the second month you'll be given the other half. So as you progress, the money increases and is spread across, and you can make as much as $89,250,000. Imagine what this amount can do. Change it into your currency, and this doesn't end there. So now there's something more significant here, and each of us should aim at doing this. So this is what we call the worldwide royalty bonus pool. And our able professor is, as he has told you, he's the leading one in this right now. I'll tell you where he is. He has enjoyed all those monies I was telling you. He enjoyed the 50, the 200, the 500. He enjoyed the 1,000, the 2,500, the 5,000. He has enjoyed all, and he's enjoying this too. As soon as you get to 10K, the global sales that has been done is shared, and a share is given to you when you are 10K. At 25K, you will earn 2 shares. At 50K, you will earn 3 shares. Prof is at 50K and he's earning 3 shares, and the share is beautiful. And this, he says, he's paid, I think, bi-weekly, weekly or so. Every 2 weeks, it's generated and paid. So imagine earning this. Then at 500K, you'll be earning 7 shares, which is very huge. This is the sales. Imagine. So if you are in Ghana, Nigeria, someone is in US, someone is in Spain, the sales that have been generated, you would be able to share in this. Is that not beautiful? This is a global thing that all of us can decide that we want to enjoy if we decide to do all we can to be able to get there. And this is what is beautiful about this all. It doesn't end there. Say more. more. Just put more in the comment section. More streams of income. That is what we are doing. So now someone is wondering, how would I be able to sustain? We'll go somewhere, but let's pause here. Probably the person is thinking, how would I be able to sustain my business if I have to be subscribing? So I tell people, decide to be loud about what you have. That is the only way. You can't be doing business and shutting up your mouth. It's just like shutting your shop. No. If you want to earn more money with this, you would have to do an extra. The extra is telling people you've learned something. Majority of us, this thing was new to us. If you try explaining, they will confuse you even more. So all you do is that let people know you heard of something unique. They need to listen and watch, and let them come here. When they come and listen and they are satisfied, they decide to subscribe. Let's say they are Thomases. So they said they will go for the monthly one, or they don't have enough money. So they go for the monthly one. We are saying, as much as possible, out of billions of people in this world, help at least 3 people to be able to experience this app. And when you do that, you'll be earning $10 on each. If they go for the monthly, $10 times 3, that's $30. When you get there, Social X will dash you $50. So you will be earning what? $80. I've told you, monthly subscription is $42.49. You would have gotten your money and also be able to save some more for your next month one. If they are bold enough to go for the annual one, then $300. How much would that be? I know students have taught who can't earn this. Even nurses who have been working for years, they can't earn this $300 as their salary. Imagine that. So $300 plus the $50 Social X with that's $350. You're almost to your annual subscription. Then now you like this, so you want to go to what? Manager 7. Add 4 more people. So you will earn $10 if they go for the monthly. $10 times 7, that's $70. Then the $50 from manager 3, then $200 from what? Manager 7. That's how much? $320. This is just people on monthly, and you are earning $320. That's if you want it in the first month, your first day, your first week. It's all up to you. What if they decide to go for the annual? So 7 times $100, that's $700, plus the $50 from manager 3, then $200 from manager 7. So all this, you give time to yourself. I don't know where you come from. I don't know what is chasing you. Whatever is chasing you, you decide. You set your targets, and you know what you require. You know your capacity. So if you want to go for the ultimate, just 7 people deciding to do for the annual, that's $950. Whatever work you do, I don't know what effort you put in to be able to earn this amount of money. I know where I'm coming from. So I know what I have to do before I get this type of income in my bank account. So this is what it's about. So this is the game plan we have for you. If you want to start and you are wondering how you'll be able to sustain yourself, this is the simplest game plan we can give you to do that. It doesn't end there. So now, as I've told you, any subscription that is made in the company considers it as, if you do the monthly subscription, 21 commissionable volumes, 50% of it is taken to be converted into what? Commission for people who decide to help them spread across the world. Then when it is the annual one, is considered 200 commissionable volume. And this is what is committed into compensation. All the things, all the incomes. So if you are wondering if this business is sustainable, this is how they've made it. That till perpetuity, whoever decides to get into business with them, you would be paid accordingly. And remember, this thing has been in existence. This app have existed and just partnered with Social X. So it is not something that is not known. It is something that has worked over and over again. We are just leveraging on it to help more people. And now this is the income that we should all be looking forward to. So you remember I told you 3 of your friends. So if you go more, too much meat doesn't spoil food, soup, as they say it. It's all to your advantage. But just assume 3 of your family and friends. Then you let them also, you teach them if you can, or people who are already doing it, they can teach them for you. So decide that and let them know that they should also be able to help 3 of their family and friends to also experience this app. That is all. So let's say this income is gradual and it's long term. So you can do it, doesn't mean it can be done. It can be done depending on your personal network you have. So let's say 3 people were able to subscribe to this. Then they decide to also get their 3 family and friends. So you started with 3, you became what? 4, including you. So let's exclude you. Then these 3 people brought their own 3 or more. That makes it what? 3 plus 9. Then the 9 people too said, oh, let me also enjoy the $50 or more. They also bring. So this number keeps increasing. And this is what we call the matrix. In this matrix, it's by a 3 by 20. It can go as deep as 20 levels. And this is where the future is. Right now, this NuCalm in Social X is just about 5-6 months old. And already our numbers are beyond our imagination. Imagine this in 5-10 years. How would you be? How would it be? Netflix. How many people are subscribed to Netflix? And you know how stressful the world is. If people can feel comfortable and have focus in doing their work, how would this be helpful to them? This is hospital in your palm. Imagine being able to know your stress level and doing something to reduce it so that diseases don't come. How helpful would this be? This is better than TV. This is better than what? Netflix. This is your life. Imagine that. Helping people to do that. And this is where the biggest income is. Some may not believe this. Yes, I said it is a gradual thing. So if you decide that you want a long-term one, you've decided that, okay, you don't want only 3 family and friends to enjoy it. You bring more of that. It will keep increasing. So this is a false matrix system. So these people are organized by the system. So I told you 3. So the 3 people, this is the max calculation of it. The income is generated. When you start at your level 1, it is tiny. The money is not that much. Level 2, you see, it's about what? $5. It keeps increasing. And let's say you decided that, okay, so let's look at this. Let me see. Okay. It's not here. Okay. So at level, decide that you even want to what? Let just 5 people, just 5 people to subscribe to this. You can go up to what? Level 3. At level 3, when you have when you are manager 3, you can earn on to level 7. At level 5, it's even beyond that. So you are bringing only the 3 of your family and friends. And at that level, each of the people decide that they also want to bring 3 of their family and friends. So the number keeps multiplying. And these are the numbers that eventually, if you decide to do this in 1 year, it is possible. If you want to do it in 2 years, it is all up to you. So imagine deciding that just, and remember, this is just one income. If at level 7, all your matrix fills out, and please, it won't get there. As they fills out, the income, whatever is generated at every level, will be paid to you. So it doesn't need to fill out before it gets there. But if it totally fills out, then imagine getting this every month. This is monthly. It is not what? One time. Imagine that. Then if you decide to go for more people, then it keeps increasing. So at level 1, at associate, that's you are active, you can only earn on level 1 and 2. Then at manager 1, you can earn up to what? Level 3. I've showed you the level. Manager 2, you can earn up to level 4. And at manager 3, just bring in 3 of your friends. You can earn up to level 7. If you decide to go to 5 people who subscribe to you, you earn up to what? Level 11. This money, we don't want to show it because some still have plenty doubts. When you get there and we start showing the money, then people will keep believing. But those who are being able to cast that, they keep going. So you get a lot of people. If you're on the call and you are manager 7, please give us an emoji. Manager 7s who are on the call, please give us an emoji so that people will know that this is not something that some cock and bull stories. People have achieved this. So this is what the beautiful thing is. The beauty of manager 3 is $6,000 if the matrix fails out. We are not saying you can do this in 1 day. Please don't go and quote me anywhere. This is a gradual thing. And if it fills out, it is so possible. $6,000 every month. Is that not a beautiful thing to plan our future on? And this is just one income. Everybody doing 42.49 every month. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. So let's say you decide to go to manager 7. Manager, let's say even manager 5, not even manager 7. Solace is saying that at manager 7, you earn on manager 11, level 11. And at level 11, $200,000 monthly will be generated in this business. Even if you decide to fail at all, and anybody who have written exam, no, fail is not 25%. At 25% of the $200,000, that's $50,000 every month. Is this something worth working towards? Is this something worth planning the future towards and putting the effort in? Do you think stress levels will ever reduce? These are the questions that should be going through our minds. And this is just one income. And this is the just simulations that have been done. We are now starting. We are not even 5 months yet. As Prof told you, the first person who subscribed in Africa was on 2nd May. And we are the people sending it to the world. The world, this is the first time something like this is starting from Africa to the world. And you are opportune to be here. In 5-10 years, what will the story be like? Will you be here and say that I was there, I saw it? Or you would also say that this is my story and this is what caught my attention. This is why Social X compensation plan is copyrighted. This has never been seen anywhere, and this is what blew my mind off. So now NuCalm says, you don't have to be, when you are doing this kind of business, people register their babies who are not born yet or yet to conceive some children, and they will be activating every month. Social X is saying you don't need to do that. They are saying that your target should be 3, family and friends. Anything more than that, you'll be rewarded. What am I saying? So after they have subscribed, they are put in positions. Any new person you bring, the system puts them at a specialized position and you are cloned. That cloned position, which we call PSP, so profit sharing position, it is created for you. You don't need to subscribe in that, but that position starts earning for you. So you are the top of your organization. The 3 people you brought are the people who are on your level 1. So after the level 1, before anyone else is brought, you are clone. You become a clone. And it's set on the level 2. It starts earning for you as the team grows up. So your 4th person is put there. If your 2nd person that you put on your level 1, if you bring 1 more person, that's your 5th person, it goes under what? Your 2nd person. Then the person should be active, by the way. If the 3rd person, your 6th person, goes under your 3rd person you brought, so it falls there. And these are positions that can also earn you in future. So if you decide to bring your whole village into this, every extra person after the 3rd person is considered your profit sharing position. Imagine that. And every month, any money that is earned from those profit sharing position will be gathered and given to you. It's like having a chain of shops spread across the world, and you don't need to get a shop attendant or anything. All you'll be doing is accounting your money at the end of every month. So all you need to do is what? Keep spreading the word so that more people will start subscribing. So this is how it goes. So this is the 4th person. You see where the person went. Your 5th person, you see the person went. Then 6th person, this is what it keeps going. So your clone is put there. If probably your 3 people, they are still thinking, any new person you bring, it will keep going. So you'll be creating profit sharing month. You are earning from these positions. Would that not be beautiful? This is the experience. And you keep going. So any new person you bring, they create it for you till infinity. And this is what we keep talking about. And this is a system that has never been seen anywhere, only in X social profit sharing position. And this is where the big income. So what is the amount of income you want to earn? It's all up to you. Every week, payments are made. Whatever you did this week, Next 2 weeks, it will be paid to you every 2 weeks, but so it overlaps. So if you work this week, you next 2 weeks it will be paid. If you work last 2 weeks, this week you will be earning every. So this evening, people will start getting their alerts in their email. Monday, Tuesday, the money gets into your bank account. That is the beautiful thing. Imagine every Monday you are getting an alert. How beautiful will it be? So these are the payment outlines you can see on the screen right now. The world is already in this direction. NuCalm through social X is spreading across the world. Everybody, there are over 15 billion smartphones, and human beings are like 8 billion. Some have multiple phones. So imagine everybody, and NuCalm can be used on fetus to the oldest person. We have no age limit. Everybody have their stress level. The world is at the stage that mental health is very important. There's stress everywhere. People need relief, and we have this in our hands to spread to the world. You are helping people check their health. Imagine if everybody can reduce their stress level even 10% every day. I'm a health worker, and I know the ripple effect this can do. And this is what Social X is saying we should do. And we have over 120 countries at our disposal right now to spread the world to. So would you be able to do that, to spread this to the world? And this is what Social X through NuCalm is saying you should do. So the door is open. Our dreams are supposed to be brought alive. Every dream you abandoned, open it and start dreaming again and go to work. Because in the next few years, our stories will be saying that we started something with $42.49, and probably you are earning $50,000, $100,000, $500,000, and some will not believe it, but that is how you started. So how would your story be? And this is where we are. So at this point, I will encourage you, whoever invited you, get back to the person, tell the person you are ready to start, or probably they should give you your some time to gather yourself. It's all up to you, because whether you start or not, this will keep spreading, and this is the best opportunity you can experience to give people's life back to them. Imagine that. It will be so much rewarding to hear people's story that you've actually given their lives back to them. Imagine Mr. Mr. Thomas. No one has told him about this. Now he's saying that he's thinking clearly more. Imagine giving someone's life back to them. How would you feel like? I'm sure the person who invited him is smiling all through this evening, because the person brought relevance into someone's life. And this is all this is about. At this point, I would like to thank you for being here at this time and listening to us. And also, please, I beg you, if you are here, get back to the person who invited you. Tell them your decision. Don't just ghost them. That is not nice. Thank you so much. This is Enyunam Epiphania Sepenu signing out. And thank you all for being on the call up to this time. In case you have any question, connect to the person who invited you so that they would help you answer all your questions as much as possible. God willing, next Sunday, there will be another powerful presentation. So go and invite all your family and friends and even your enemies. Let them come and listen, because this is health and you can never be able to under. Is someone saying something? So at this juncture, let me see if the recording has stopped.